What's going on, everybody? So, weirdest coincidence. I woke up this morning, checked my social media as everybody in the universe does. Nothing going on. And I go out to grab breakfast. As I'm driving, I'm like, you know what? I haven't listened to one of Cam Steady's Pokemon Cyphers in a while. I'm going to throw one on. And wouldn't you know, within that hour, a new one is out. So this time we have the Professor rep. You know, they're always themed to like rivals or starters or whomever they're kind of doing. I've come to really know the community, so I'm curious to see who is on this. I haven't listened to any of it yet. What I'm going to do, I'm trying not to pause too much, but I will also like break down a lot of the bars and like really good lines that I hear. Rhyme schemes, flows, just kind of anything I feel like is worth looking at. Also, I'm a rapper, Spotify, that stuff. You're not here for me, you're here for this. Let's go. Okay, I already like the beat. It's kind of electronic-y sounding. Definitely fits the Professor vibe, you know, like sitting in the lab. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Joey Nato? Okay, I know him from like the, YouTube Cyphers and stuff. He works with Crip, I'm pretty sure. Interesting to see him on here. Then we got Jamar Rose. I haven't heard of you. So let's see what you got. Representing Birch, I believe. Game Boy Jones, pretty fire. Connor Quest, very fire. Sailor Love, I think I've heard her on one of the female Cypher I reviewed. Cam Steady, obviously a good rapper. Mur Blackwell, haven't heard of you. And Chi Chi to round it off. Okay. We'll just run it back so we can hear the intro.
Oh wow. Listen up and you might learn something. Okay, Pokédex check. Okie doke next. Yeah, you think you know Pokemon, but Okie knows best. You better treat your Pokemon like damn.
I like that flow right there. Okie knows best. Like, ooh, Pokédex check. Ooh, that's a cool. Ooh, and he's already coming in with the swagger before he even started. Like, alright, let's stop. You might learn something. So we're already getting like a good presentation. This is why I love the Cam Steady Cyphers, because they're fire every time.
Okay, Pokédex check. Okie doke next. Yeah, you think you know Pokemon, but Okie knows best. You better treat your Pokemon like damn near family. There's levels to this shit, and I ain't talking rare candy. 150 of them going track.
Levels to this shit, ain't talking rare candy. Everyone says there's levels to it, and rare candy, you go up one level. Okay.
Treat your Pokemon like damn near family. There's levels to this shit, and I ain't talking rare candy. 150 of them going track them down to get a taste of the real world, no pallet town. And you might be my grandson, but he no match. Don't wanna take no credit, but no me, no ass. He sped off fast, each other started ended the dash. I don't know his name, but okay.
Alright, so I feel like he came in with some cool flow pockets and rhyme schemes. Other than that, he was just really going for like the character presentation of Oak and just kind of like really smart. He said the 150 because that's what Oak's known for, is the original 150. He didn't, I think, know about, even Johto. So, speaking of Johto, now we're going to have Professor Elm.
No me, no ass. He sped off fast, each other started ended the dash. I don't know his name, but he'll catch a silver in fact. He dropped his ID with the addy, finna pull up and blast. Now you messing with Elm, I got the eggs in the back. That mean the stats all max, I'm about to attack, I'm ruthless. Mag be in the front, I'm cracking they shells, make them toothless. Pull up to the lab, I got the packs ready for movement. If I see that deep again, it's top gonna be ready, just do it.
Okay, so it seems like he was really focused on talking about silver in that. There was some good wordplay about, talking about eggs, because Gen 2 was the generation that had introduced eggs, and then he said cracking their shells or something like that, which is kind of like a metaphor for I'm gonna like beat you up or hurt you or kind of thing like that. And cracking the shells throws back to the egg. Okay, cool little scheme. Yeah, I feel like the verses are going really quick for some reason. Interesting.
If I see that deep again, it's top gonna be ready, just do it.
Big body come to my region, nobody hoeing me. I've been in the field, people know my name globally. I'm Rayquaza, the crew, you moving the aim. Now the flames got him put out the blades, can give him brain trauma. Look up on my head.
Alright, I'm a Gen 3 fanatic. Like, it was the first new generation I experienced as a kid. I was born with Gen 1 and 2, but Gen 3 was my shit. And so you're already doing like big body, coming in with like a whole different style right here. Come to my region, you got the Rayquaza reference globally, I think, because they started doing more global stuff with Gen 3.
Globally, I'm Rayquaza, the crew, you moving the aim. Now the flames got him, put out the blades, can give him brain trauma. Look up on my habitat, you know I ain't having that. If I see a rat, I'ma hit him with the red attack. You know where the savage at, bitch, we in the lab. Man, I made so much paper, here's some books for your ass. Mean dress a...
Okay, so the hit him with the rat-tat-tat, I've heard that before with the Hala and... Was it Hala and Game Boy Jones that did the Team Rocket thing? I'm a little with the people sometimes, but I know that bar. And yeah, dude, he came in with that like, ooh, kind of voice. I really like when he does that. Game Boy Jones, right? Sorry, I'm horrible.
Man, I made so much paper, here's some books for your ass.
Mean dresser come brought the field looking shabby. Silver fox with a sweet tooth, real sugar daddy. Stoic cloak, showing ropes, the youngest sold in oaks. Still buzzing busybodies, bugger up like Bucket Barry. She beat the alley, but it...
Okay, spammed alliteration right there. So tell buzzin' busybodies bugger off like Bucket Barry. Okay, because Barry's always like running around and stuff and crazy, and he's Gen 4.
But fucks with a sweet tooth, real sugar daddy. Stoic cloak, showing ropes, the youngest sold in oaks. Still buzzing busybodies, bugger up like Bucket Barry. She beat the alley, but it dawns on your voice and wear the name into the Hall of Fame calls on your feet. Repeat and defeat more and reach a complete form. Be the best, proving others a lesson in evolution.
Okay. That too, right? What is that? Beat, repeat, defeat more, and reach your complete form. Ooh, like you hear the eat, and then he does eat or, and then he starts doing the eat or to the end. Wow, I like that. Just for technical ability. It seems like everybody's just kind of doing more of the theme and presentation of the character, and I'm talking about the region, and that's cool. I like it. It brings a good vibe and everything. Everybody is killing their verses. I just feel like everyone's verse is a little bit short. Maybe that's a thing that's gonna mean something. I'm not sure. But so far, this is my favorite verse just because, like, the way he's manipulating the words. Like I said, the eat, or, and then, was it the buzzing bully bear, but, like, oh, so good. I love that shit.
Or reach a complete form. Be the best, proving others a lesson in evolution.
First lady is service, no man in sight. About to give you all a gift, lay the plan out right. Evolutionary knowledge is for black and white. Origins are what I'm best, I feel I'm wrong, let's fight. If you come into your Nova, then you know you've got a shoulder. Big city energy, Mangino, keep it clean. Cleaner than a green machine, I'll set you up with the best. You got the balls, prove it, beat it, no time to rest.
Evolution, way I'm changing.
Yeah, I feel like these verses are so short. Like, she came in and then like just started like with the flow, and as soon as I'm like vibing with it, we're on to the next rapper. But man, that flow pocket with the cleaner than the green machine, I mean, this part right here, ooh, carried it right to the end. Love that.
Cleaner than a green machine, I'll set you up with the best. You got the balls, prove it, beat it, no time to rest.
Evolution, way I'm changing up the game.
Like damn son,
Body showing precious in the face.
I'm handsome.
See the new dimension that I bring. Hey, the ladies must be making where they're waiting for my ring. It's a generation genesis of man in the battle, and the synthesis of everything from Canada cows with new trips, smooth hit.
Okay, the Canada Kalos, I like that because it's the K and K, and then also Kalos had a lot of ties with Kanto, and Generation Genesis, he's doing a lot of like wordplay with the, it's kind of like alliteration, but instead of doing just like a letter or two letters, you're doing like a fragment of a word. So Gen, you know, stuff like that. And the way he's kind of doing that, like spoken interruption, is kind of reminding me of like Peso Pete. And since he had a song with Peso Pete, which I reviewed on the channel, I'm wondering if he's kind of like learning and borrowing that style, because Cam Steady is known for rapping very differently in everything he does. Okay, let's continue.
Hey, the ladies must be making where they're waiting for my ring. It's a generation genesis of man in the battle, and the synthesis of everything from Canada cows with new trips, smooth hair, 2 months, say thanks, so one draw off, say touche,
Aloha to...
Something in French. C'est ronde aux Francis. Touche. Like, Francis is French, something French. Touche, like, I can rap in French. I don't know what he's saying there. I wish I knew, and I wish French was a little bit more intuitive in that aspect, but I don't know.
Aloha to the Alola.
At this point, you just have to start Aloha with the Alola. Like, you just it's in every single one. It's yes.
Aloha to the Alola. V-move got my wrist shining, it's a gold rush. Diamond dancing on me, I can tell them bitches hold up. Big dogs with me and you looking like a low pup. Ain't nobody.
Oh, and I'm stupid. It's because he's the professor and the champion, and that's what he said on the. Okay, so there's like a double to that too. Well, on top of just the fact that every single person from Alola has started with Aloha to the Alola, except Lusamine. Oh, and Peso with Guzma.
And it's a gold rush. Diamond dancing on me, I can tell them bitches hold up.
Also swagging out with all of like the gem references and stuff, and then big dogs because we got I cannot think of Rockruff's evolution, but he's on screen right now.
Dogs with me and you looking like a low pup. Ain't nobody move like the professor told him look me up. If they ever fall, I got a bad bitch that push me up. Eat a sword beam inside the whip when I be cooking up. Treat him like a cinder where he talking like a pussy up, bitch ass nigga.
Alright, so there's usually a flip in that, always, and we got the Incineroar, tell a pussy I'ma light him up. Light him up like shooting people, light him up like fire, tell a pussy. Incineroar is a cat, pussy, that whole thing. It's been done to death, but I appreciate it every time. It's good wordplay. And I don't think I've heard it with Incineroar yet.
Cinder where he talking like a pussy up, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm recording this straight. Making my own track. Stepping with my yapper and a PhD. Bringing it to the Dynamax. Return to the sensation. I'll be yapping your citation. Cause nobody else got my motivation.
Ooh, I like that rhyme. Citation and zation, but like, shadzation, citation. Ooh. And obviously Chi-Chi's coming with her signature, like, singing kind of style here. Not really going into the rap, just kind of like doing a wavy.
Dynamax. Return to the sensation. I'll be yapping your citation. Cause nobody else got my motivation. To learn all about the giant's creation. You know it's just science.
Yeah, it's so weird. I feel like every verse was just half or like 2/3 of what they usually are, because that just went. Maybe it's because everybody rode the flow so fucking good. I don't know. And then the ending, like, I get the reference to Gigantamax, this is Giant's creation, but what, like, this laugh at the end? I don't.
Giant's creation. You know it's just science.
Is that a quote? I don't know. The ending, like, it just ends. But yeah, everybody killed their pockets and stuff. That's been the review.